This next speaker is filled with anticipation. She is ready. She's been ready for hours, and she's fired up. I'm going to introduce to you Genevieve Jooste, like a toaster. She's going to talk about your digital shadow.
Is this on? Promise I'm not going to sing or talk about baby poop. How many people out there had journals when they were younger? You can clap, I can't really see hands. I had a journal when I was younger too. Middle school, high school, I had a journal, and I put any type of thought down in that journal. Hopes, fears, dreams, crushes on guys. There were many, multiple a day. Feuds I was having with girls. I went to an all-girls middle school and high school, so you can imagine what those feuds looked like on paper in real life. I put every thought down in that journal because that journal was my safest place, and it housed my secrets, and I knew that no one else would find it, and I put stuff down in there that maybe even my parents didn't know about. Now, imagine that I'm a middle schooler or high schooler today. I may have a journal, but I think we can all be honest, journals are sadly quickly becoming a thing of the past. Today, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have a blog, I'm posting YouTube videos, I'm doing it all because that's what my friends are doing. That's what my generation does. And it's become a huge part of my life. And I put everything there. And I don't think about the implications of what that might be because those are my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions. It's my personal stuff, so what harm could that possibly cause? Why should it matter? According to last year's Pew Research, 73% of wired American teens are using social networks. 73%. The number of time they spend there has gone up 1 hour and 47 minutes a day. That's 53 hours a week, and that's more than most of us work during the week. All you workaholics don't count. 53 hours. What are they saying? What are they posting? How are they interacting? Who are they interacting with? What type of digital shadow are they leaving behind? Teens today, when they're on the internet and they're posting stuff like that, they have a false sense of security. They think that they're totally impervious to any bad thing that could happen. And they often overestimate their capacity to deal with any type of negative repercussions for their online behaviors. Everything bad is going to happen to their friend and their friend and their friend. It's not going to happen to them. Nothing bad can happen to them. They also have a lack of guidance, and that lack of guidance causes them to take more online risks than they would in any other capacity. Think about drinking, drugs, sex, you name it. They expect to get guidance from our parents, from their parents, from us, from their adults, their peers. They expect to be told what's right and what's wrong from them. They are taught to think twice before they get behind the wheel drunk, before they have unprotected sex, before they get in any type of physical altercation. They know the repercussions that can happen when they do that. But what about online? When they post a picture, or a status update, or comment on a blog, or create a page? They don't understand the repercussions of that and what can happen, so they do it. There's no one there to guide them and help them. Take, for example, one girl in South Florida. Her name is Kirsten. Totally normal girl, 14 years old. Her parents moved her to Florida. She's craving to make friends, dying to make friends. Her parents have always homeschooled her, so she asks, can I have a MySpace page? So they do. They let her have one. Things spiral out of control, and her family's now in the witness protection program. We have a responsibility to help teens understand what it means to live online. We need to teach them what social responsibilities are. If we don't help them, they are going to create a whole separate platform for themselves and just go with it freely, not thinking. They don't understand what it means to be there. When you give a teen a platform and you teach her how to use it, she changes the world. She moves an idea forward using social media because she dreams big. She's the Facebook generation. She has no limitations or boundaries. She can change the world. Your digital shadow can be a movement to help inspire teens, help empower them to understand what it means to live online. We can help educate them on what it means to live a positive life online. And we can help them embrace who they are as individuals and use that positively and not negatively. We have a responsibility to help them, because imagine what it would have been like if we were younger and we were there and we didn't have anybody to help or guide us. That's what this can be. It can be something where they can learn from each other and from us. They can help pave the way for their future and for our future, because youth is our future. And that's a big thing, and we need to help them. So thank you. I think my time's up. Thank you.